Okay. This is the second time we're doing this because last time I was stupid and forgot to record.
Should we like re-record like later, like an over-the-board intro? Today I'm showing someone like like Mr. Beast type shit.
Today
Is
I'm
that too much?
showing my friend Squid. Shout out to their TikTok. I will edit that into the video because I don't remember your ad at the moment. My PowerPoint of Genshin characters to show my friend Squid, except it's not actually a PowerPoint, it's Google Slides. Last time we did this, it was with different characters, but because I forgot to record, we're doing it again with some different characters. So, cool. Okay. And I added transitions this time.
Oh, I love the cheesy transitions.
How do you
It
feel
makes me
about
feel
this
like I'm in
thing?
a shitty math class.
Oh, they're so good. Except the Google Slides doesn't have like nearly as many as PowerPoint
No, it
does.
sucks. All this is missing right now to make me feel like I'm in a really crappy class is like a stupid bitmoji of the characters.
If we mess this up again the third time, I will add like a really shitty bitmoji of myself. All right. How
Ah,
do you feel about this thing?
oh, that sword fucks. Holy shit. This is like, I don't know. Like, it seems like ghost type vibes, like deals with ghosts. Like, who am I trying to think of?
He is
Like,
fully living, but he does have a dead friend who he like very briefly harnessed the power of in a life or death situation.
okay, so yeah, he also does look like an anime character who would do that type of thing, so that checks
Yeah.
out.
His friend died, and then in a moment where he was almost killed, he like harnessed his friend's power in like the brief second.
Power of friendship.
Next, fade transition.
God, that was so long.
I made them all like 3 seconds long.
That's like, I need to see the unbearable cube transition.
But before we get to the rest of the video, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. Tokyo Treat is a monthly subscription that delivers you a box of delicious Japanese snacks right to your door. The box contains a little guide booklet that has all sorts of information about Japanese culture, as well as details about the snacks, like what ingredients they may have, or if they're vegetarian safe or not. This month's box is Moonfest themed, with all sorts of snacks themed after the Tsukimi celebration, or moon viewing in Japanese. The box contains some matcha-flavored Kit Kats, as well as these adorable mini mochi candy. Look at these silly faces. For those who want a more traditional snacking experience, Sakura Co's boxes contain 20 artisan snacks, including tea, fun confectionaries, and even a tableware item in each box. Sakura Co partners with local snack makers to deliver their delicious and authentic snacks with the rest of the world. Some of the snacks in this month's box contain these custard taiyaki and usagi hozui, both of which were absolutely delicious. Look at how adorable these are. My tableware item this month was this little dish with rabbits on it dancing under the moon. All of these snacks are so delicious, and even my cat wanted some. Want to try your own Tokyo Treat or Sakura Co box? Use code FINFROG and get $5 off your first box, or you can click the link in the description or pinned comment. Another big thank you to Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co, and let's get back to the video.
Okay,
But,
how do we feel about this insect?
all I can think is the please give him brown contacts meme. That's all I can think. Like, especially the top middle image. Those peepers are staring into my soul. It's like that one edited image of Germa, where he has like the hyper blue eyes. That's how I feel right now.
He's like
I hope.
he looks like such an insect. He's like if the autism creature was a bug. All right.
Like,
I forgot what the next transition is. Oh yeah, it's the weird slide.
does she perhaps live in the desert? Because that's what like the outfit and color scheme is giving.
I don't know exactly where she lives, but she like works in the desert, I think. Kind
Also,
of, not really.
brown eyes would fit her so much better. I'm sorry. Those
think-
peepers do not work with her color scheme.
The transition is so laggy.
Okay, all I can think of when I see this character is that one edit where they compare Brian Griffin's skin tone. That's all I can think. I will never see this character as anything else other than Brian Griffin's skin tone comparison.
That's so fair. God, her skin is like lighter than her hair.
Like, how are you going skin tone with skin tone for Brian? How does Lois Griffin have more melanin?
She's like one of those characters that looks like a child but is like 500 years old or
I
something.
could guess, yeah. I could
Yeah,
guess.
she's the Archon. She's like their god. I like her, like as a character. Wish she wasn't Brian Griffin's skin tone, but
Wait, alright, from what I understand, Archons are gods. Can't they, like, give themselves more melanin, or are they just like that?
You know, you make an excellent point, because I think most of the Archons can, like, pick their form.
Choosing to be pasty white is crazy.
Oh yeah, it's the other.
Oh, awesome cube transition. Edgy wolf guy. This is a Shadow the Hedgehog fan.
Yeah, he really likes tea. Like, he really, really likes tea. Like, he consumes an unhealthy amount of tea.
That's an issue. I think he should have a Boston Tea Party, but for himself. Also, once again, please give him brown contacts.
I feel like so many of these characters are like, for the love of God, please give them brown contacts.
Like if you have a dark color scheme, please give me dark eyes, please. Like, he looks so edgy and then has blue eyes. Give him like red eyes even. That'd be fine.
One of his like leaked beta designs, I think, had him with more tan skin. Which is crazy because he's French, and like I'm surprised that they even consider that. But I don't know. I miss that design a little bit.
French. I can't. Especially after the Olympics. It was a terrible Olympics.
He works in a prison.
With that outfit, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's not prison attire, man. That's mafia boss attire.
None of the characters in this game wear attire that is appropriate for their profession.
This is like mafia boss attire. You shouldn't be working in the prison. You should be escaping from the prison.
He was put in prison as a child or like teenager because he killed his parents, I think.
Oh, damn.
But like for like a good reason. I think they were like bad. I don't know. I don't know my Genshin lore. I'll be totally honest.
I don't either, so we have something in common.
Yeah. His name is Risley, but like it's spelled like Rio Thesley, but it's pronounced Risley.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's to each their own. Are you pregnant for 9 months and then say, yeah, let's make this kid's experience at school painful? No substitute teacher got this guy's name right. Not a single one. I feel like I remember hearing about this guy, and the eyes actually fit with the color scheme.
I feel like
But this is the one time a character could have actually used blue eyes, and they didn't give bro blue eyes.
I mean, I think the rest of him is blue enough.
Yeah, I do really like. It's so obvious to me that he's like water-based, right?
He's like the water dragon, but he like acts like a human and is their judge. He like does all the trials and shit.
This might be Ace Attorney. Hold on.
Basically, the Archon quest was very like adjacent to that. I don't know if you can see in like the bottom middle image that little creature with a birthday present for him. That's a race of creature that lives in their city, and he's kind of like their father. Like, he's the father of all of them.
This is like Rosalina core from Mario Galaxy. Like Mother of All Lumas type thing.
And a weird little like thing. When he's sad, it will rain in the city. Like, his emotions control the weather. So if he's sad, it'll like rain.
So one moody episode and your crops are destroyed. Oh, I think I know this guy from somewhere. Hold on. Also, once again, give him brown contacts, please. It matches the hair. Please give him light brown contacts, please. But also, who designed this outfit? Like, how does Hoyo get away with this, dog?
Would you believe me if I told you that he is a war general?
Yes.
He like
I've seen weirder stuff. Look, Dante Devil May Cry 3 has literally one piece of clothing covering his nipples and then just like a giant jacket on top. The line across reminds me of that outfit. Genuinely curious though, how does one procure this kind of outfit?
I don't know.
Like, how do you find one that fits specifically like your shoulder range? Like,
I showed you him last time, but I wanna hear what you have to say about him again, because you know how I feel about
white
him.
Alcoholic bard. My goodness.
Yeah.
He kind of blends in with the slide background. I hate to say it.
Yeah, before COVID, this was my number one. He's still up there.
Yeah, I
I still
remember.
love him. All of the last ones are ones that I showed you last time, but like they're my extra favorites, so I'm making you look at them again.
That's fair. I love being obnoxious about stuff I like.
Yeah.
What did I say about this guy last time? Why does he have both brown and blue eyes, but not like in a heterochromia type way and like a fadey type way? That's weird. Because like full blue eyes would not fit this guy.
Yeah, it'd be another
Sorry.
situation of like, for the love of God, please give them brown contacts.
I feel like it's honestly more insulting at this point that they gave him like the teeniest, the tiniest drop of melanin. I feel like that's more insulting than just making the guy Brian Griffin white, especially for Anubis, a character who in most incarnations is just like pitch black in terms of skin color. To make the Anubis representation this color is insane to me. Will never
Yeah.
not be.
Yeah,
Because
it's
otherwise, it's unironically a decent design. Like, it's not horrific.
yeah, I mean I like it. I wish they gave him actual melanin, which goes for like every single character in this game.
Thank you, fan artists who make the fan art that Finn sends me of
No,
them with
for
melanin.
real. The
You
fan
do God's
artists,
work.
The
You
fan
guys do
artists
God's
are
work.
crazy, and I mean that in the best way possible. Like, we were robbed. Like, what we could have had.
Yeah, those fan artists do God's work.
He's like the General Mahamatra. He like works in the government kind of and like arrests people. He's not a police officer, not like that. Fuck the police. He's also autistic, according to me.
That's valid. Yeah. Also, once again, the couple needed melanin. But aren't they named after, like, actual, like, Arabian figures or something?
Yeah,
Something
so
like
I
that.
think for Al-Haytham, he is based after a like Arab mathematician, I think. And then Kaveh was named after Kaveh the blacksmith from this like Persian epic poem, I think. So yeah, they were
Persia,
both like
yeah.
based after Al-Haytham was based after a historical figure. Kaveh was named after like a character in a story, but still a historical story.
That's like fucked up, yeah.
He's autistic, like 100%. Feel free to leave hate comments if you don't agree with my autistic headcanons.
No, yeah, please leave a much hate comment because that boosts the algorithm. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the description.
It's so funny because back in like when this region with this guy first released, everyone thought he was a robot android thing or he was like a god. And it turns out he's just some guy with like a 9 to 5 who just wants to like chill.
We need to give just more fictional characters like ruling 9 to 5s.
He overthrew the government, so his life didn't need to change.
This is some Yoshikage Kira type crap. Are we sure this guy isn't a serial killer?
He's just an autistic guy who wants to chill with his husband, who we will see next. I think you know who he is.
Foreshadowing. Oh my god, that image loaded in so slowly.
You know how I feel about him. You
Yeah,
know him.
I
You
do.
love him.
But all that's in my head right now was the whole Skibidi toilet architecture combo we had.
I remember you like Venmo'd me something to like make like what was it? Like write like a millennial Kaveh fanfic where like he tries to understand Gen Alpha skibbity slang or some shit.
It was 2 cents.
You Venmo'd me 2 cents to write that, and I didn't. I like opened a Google Doc, titled it Millennial Kaveh, and then didn't do anything.
It's so funny. I think the empty doc says a lot. The message that you pinned after I made an edit, just a crappy image edit of like the New York Times article. Do you know what a GAT is? About a Rizzler and precisely how does one pay a phantom tax? But I edited it to Ash Williams in the asylum over it, but then I just added a like crappy PNG. Like the top middle one, like the character portrait stretched out over it. And then you said he would research it, and I said, Kaveh saying they're watching Skibidi Toilet on a crusty iPad instead of actually being a fucking architect.
I remember
And you pinned that.
Yeah.
Then I asked you to make a fanfic of Kaveh begging Al-Haytham for the iPad to watch Skibidi Toilet YouTube shorts, and you said you'd rather die.
Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't end up writing it. So.
AO3 authors, if you can hear me. AO3 authors, if you can hear me, I have the vision. Like, I think we need more, like, unserious fics.
I've like read my fair share of like crack fics in my life. They're not like my favorite thing in the world, but if I stumble upon one that's just like too ridiculous to not check out, then you know.
If you scroll through AO3 and you see a Skibidi tagged, like, Kaveh thing, would you read it?
I might. I don't know.
And would you send it to me?
If I ever come across a fic that's tagged Skibidi Toilet, should I send it to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Noted.
that's too funny. That's so funny. Like, I just love unserious stuff like that.
Anyway, This is Kaveh. You know him. You love him. You know that I love him.
Dearly.
Yeah.
This is one of the actual character designs that I feel like everything works. Aside
I
from the
remember
skin tone, you could use a
we
little
talked
bit more
about it.
melanin. But then
Yeah.
again, that's Genshin. I don't expect melanin anymore from anything Hoyo related.
That's
It's kind of
really
sad.
fair,
It's
unfortunately.
kind of sad.
You see how like on his like thing it's red and then it's like these are green?
Yeah,
And then on his earrings it's also red and then these things are green?
yeah.
If we go back just a second,
Through the cube transition.
can you look into this man's eyes? And notice how
God.
it is red and then green.
You should quit YouTube to become a yaoi professor.
Can I not do both at the same time?
That's an excellent point.
I think that's all.
Like,
Follow-
comment, subscribe.
like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload.
Never ever.
Join the Discord server. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Squid on TikTok. They make really cool edits.
Follow like everyone. Join the server.
Buy the sponsor. link in description and pinned comment.
Check the description. Check the pins. Check everything. Look.
Check everything. Please buy the sponsor. I don't know how many times I can say like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
I love being a capitalist shill. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Put all those really crappy green screens of like the notifications and the bell ringing. Share this video with your mom. Text your mom this.